Let me now show you some examples of what we can do with this. So here is an example of something I did myself in the earlier version of Photosynth. I was in Barcelona, and of course I took a bunch of pictures at the La Sagrada Familia. So these are all the pictures I took, and I'm going to show you how we can actually use this to generate a panorama, or a photosynth, not a panorama. So these are some of the images that I'm just showcasing. I just captured the screen from my laptop when I was doing this, and I'm just showcasing the video to you. Variety of interfaces are available. Here you can now see the same kinds of things you saw on the research version that became a complete technology preview that Microsoft invested quite a bit in. Several of my students have worked on that team that generated some of these technologies. And now you can see, just by clicking on different images, you can browse, you can see all of different types of details of this amazing structure. If you haven't seen it yourself, I mean, I'd recommend if you're in Barcelona to go see this church. But again, just by photos, you can start browsing this, i.e. the term phototourism. You can also see things like overhead views. Very hard to see it, but now as you browse through, you can actually see the pictures that I actually used to generate that cloud of points in 3D. And this is the cloud of points, hard to see on this screen most probably for you all, but if you notice, when I click on different types of things, it basically shows the bounding box of the original image. Then you can then zoom into or actually get much more details for. Again, purely based on pictures taken by me walking around La Sagrada Familia, and now we have this whole wonderful visualization of a site. Of course, the newer version allows you to do different types of things, and continuing in my theme of taking pictures of sports stadiums, this was me at a game of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Just took a bunch of different pictures there, and here now you see a visualization of me just now taking and generating a panorama, except that if you notice, there are exact different pictures here, and you can see people moving around, and I can interactively control it. So if you were able to do this, you should have actually been able to see simpler things like this on your own screen from your own pictures. We can also, of course, see this different types of additional scenes. Here's a beautiful example of another just walking scene, bunch of different pictures. Not perfect registration across the board, but a very nice visual. Of course, in this instance, the person who generated this also showed details. Here I'm just scrolling through to kind of move through the videos faster.